quite a few years ago in parts. And just lately I put it together, and there's about 6 parts that I collected from over the years. So there's poems about my mother and I living and dying to stay alive. Part 1. I stirred in your belly, I in your fingertips, I bent you from the moon to the ground. You took hold of me, ground me, spent me. As dust floats on water, you felt sick, unable to get to your feet. You tried to crawl down the hall. You tried to grab the handle, like something grabbed your ankle and pulled you back into nothing, and I was born. I was in your arms. Part 2. Well, you said, oh my God, small dear, the forest will swallow you, your precious self. So climb upon the horse and ride like the snake, bending and curving and twisting. Push against the rocks. Come here no more as a whipped pup. Bring your knighted self. Kick hard, you screamed. I'm not ready, I yelled. On my own, I'm too watery to hold it strong against the wings of Thor. Mother, don't leave me. I'll work hard. I won't disappoint you. Don't leave me here. Part 3. I took your hand, let your scent fall upon me. I will love you forever. I told you I'll never let go of you. I will love you always. You opened the door, taught me to kick hard, and you said there would be, you said you would be there to feel my pulse. As I must kick hard, I promised you would eventually be free. I kept the promise. I never stopped loving you. And you were fine. Part 4. Paving stones over the air to breathe, screaming mother, echoes down the tree-lined streets, weighing the night so tangled, pounds of blood spilt on me. You saw the brutality, felt every punch. You, so sensitive I cry. My tears too, with you, so scared to die. You, too tough to cry. My wounds like yours, mother, touched the day behind the screen, the day, the doors of the good woman. I celebrate the ghost of you, mother. Your hands upon me, I love you. I am independent, I am you, and I are one. We'll ride down together. Part 5. My mother is dying. Terror arriving. This moment in you, haunting, black in your eyes, dark in your cheeks, till your face white as snow. Full sunken eyes, face falls to white, as you were running to escape. Terror of you, mother, looking through the window, at you, afraid of leaving you, my life finishing, haunting you, to end up as you, in such terror. Come, little girl, you are me, and I you. Yes, this is your life. You will lie in my bed, pissing yourself as I do. Look at me, all sunken, wasted away. I wish to die. I was afraid to come close. All I see is corpse, rotting bones. It's okay. Don't be afraid. I'll touch those bones. Just let your body float. Swim free as the air is cool. Draw closer. Close. No need to hang on. You're not tied here. Push off. Part 6. You fold your legs. Fun to see you. Fun to love you. Close to you on the chair. Sleeping mallards. Water trickling over my thoughts along the lines of your body. Your hands guiding me smooth. Hold hard, quick, staying in the middle of you completely. Folding the clouds, bumping into each other, becoming one. You are still mad, play so novel, requesting me. I can't climb out of the pages. I will dig a hole on my way to find you. I'm coming to you. Closer I come, the further you go away. That is my loving you. If I touch you, you will disappear. My love for you now, mother, can be. Well, this is a bit of a separate poem.
Woo.
It's about poem about loving you, Mother. The men we ought to kill. We heard from Steppenwolf in '68, goddamn the pushers. Wanted to kill them. But the churchmen and the Freudian abnormals are far more disabling and tuned to destroy the human spirit, making our nature unclean and dreaded, making us dirty and dreaded, suggesting it essential to fit in their simple-minded rules. If we don't fit these naive rules, we are abnormal and evil. Rules that fit no one other than such broken and disabled of us. We ought to kill all that take down our nature and make it bad and evil. Home I go as I am coming to noticing. So I sit feeling an urge for love. So I just want to make love to you. Not that I'm going to ask you for love, Mother, no. To love you, would it be the end? As Jim Morrison said, dear God, put someone else in this room. Oh, I have lots of room to imagine your pretty legs. And what about those breasts so curved, and now I know so perky? You know now that I'm noticing your splendid hips. I know those big curves, Mother. So, this is a poem about my father. Sort of balanced on my mother. Dear Dad, dud, ineffective dud, flop, washout, fiasco, degenerate, broken failure, but you're my failure. Disappointment, possibly not what you felt. I'm here, I have no connection. Remember you asking what I was doing? I explained. You said, oh, or something. You didn't get it. I was there. I had to move on. I couldn't wait. I really don't care now. What? You ask again what I'm doing. Dad, you couldn't hear me or understand because your world was too small. You had no room to move, be able to hear me. You never acquired a larger self. Your dream was to give us all a house. A house! Fuck! I guess that was it. I didn't understand you. I felt nothing in my connection with you. You were just there. You were worried that you had to send $200. Fuck! I know. I thought that you were, I don't know, weak, unable to educate yourself. You took that real estate course, you passed it, you flopped as a salesman, which I liked, that you were out there looking for more, even though the world was somewhat overwhelmed. That I liked. As far as our relationship, scarcely anything, other than a ghost I couldn't touch. You never spoke about you, about how you felt. I blamed that fucking father of yours, that worthless tormentor, the fucker. I hate him. He was a bully. He thought he was entitled to be critical of me, but he was a no-good tyrant. Of course, he thought he was far better than everyone else. And perhaps he was from Saskatchewan, maybe that's why. Not really. Hate is not a strong enough word for me. So I guess I guess you turned out somewhat different than that oppressor. The fucker had road rage even before it was invented. Oh yeah, when you were mad, yelling at us about not disturbing the neighbors, got that from him too, I guess. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. I wanted you present, you to be here. Now I don't know if you heard me, but I talked well of you at your funeral. I bullshitted about how cool you were. Well, I made up, that crazy shit into something good. There sure wasn't a thing anyone could have said that was real because you were just never there, never there. But Dad, when you were dying, goddamn it, you became a human being. It was the first time I had anything that resembled a live being. You said how you felt, even as you were drawing your last breath.